Welcome back to the Road to 56 as Denmark. As you can see from the map, World War II has kicked off, Poland has fallen, and the Germans are going to be coming for us in a few months. So let's dig in and try and give them as much of a pain as possible in the arse as possible. So, expanding the submarine fleet, because it gives me an extra dockyard, give me some extra XP and all that stuff. Means I can get these back out to sea just a little bit quicker. Then we'll just go all in on repairs for that. Now we are short of guns, we are short of artillery, anti-tank, just because I've been turning all these into our new Jutland division. Biggest thing I'm worried about here is the fact we've only got 3 on this side, maybe 4 here. Let's see if I can't shut that English. Ooh, this is interesting. Any physical parsec with 25% probability of more, blah blah blah. Now, where is this? Oh, can't really do anything with it right now. Not gonna bother with these yet until because there's a chance I can actually get doctrine reduction from one of these somewhere. Yeah. Like, I'm probably not going to get any planes for a very long time, but save the XP for it. Well, that's coming along. I'll start bumping these up instead of all the industrial things, because I need forts and anti-air more than anything else. Low military spending. War support's okay for now, so I'm going to leave that. Right, let's go into industrial preparations, then military preparations. Should help with these a little bit. Lack of power. I need to start importing coal. Don't like the idea, but... I guess I'll import from Britain because they're going to be close, but they're closest, and they've got some motivation to actually support us. Right, what do we have? Democratic Prime Minister. So, Social Democrats as is. Venstre, which gives us some fiscal rights are cheaper, trade laws are cheaper, economy laws are more expensive, which might be a problem. Consumer goods factory, that is nice. Conservatives give us extra recruitable population, extra war support, conscription laws are cheaper, military... Honestly, I think I'm going to have to go with this right now because we do have a war coming very quickly. Right, start getting this guy for some commerce rating. Even if I end up not using him. This is coming along nicely thanks to having a... what you call it? An attaché with China. Well, maybe I should send one to the UK as well. But I don't have the power for that right now, but we'll get there. I'm gonna cancel these because they are pretty much useless. This is outdated. I'll just leave it. Am I likely to use that? No. Fuel oil from fires might not be bad. That might not be bad. Use on this. Extra fuel from fires and extra fuel gain per oil. Basic heavy tank. Forget about that from now on. Anti-air upgrade. We need that quick. This is almost done, which means we are going to start gaining another... We're going to start getting more guns, but we are short of steel. I need to queue up another one of these. After all these, obviously. Supplies are not great out here. Those up top because they are quick. Yes, penetrate that. That is gives some extra political power. It does give us some extra reinforcements. Leave this as is. These two lads get ready for that. Because a quiet network doesn't actually... Oh, for fuck's sake. You literally just landed there, you gobshite. Anyway. I think I'm going to go down here towards possibly this. Gives us massive amount of war support. And we're going to be going all in. So, to that end... Hold a parade. Radar is done, that's going to help with this. Now. Where is it? Where is it? Radar, radar. Somehow we don't have a radar now? Whoa. Need to start saving my political power. Good thing is these are very quick. So after that, I think I'll go into the Sickerheads Politik just to give some extra research, not research, not extra operative. Actually, stockpile oil so we can deal with our surrender limit. I'll do that before I get the preparations. Or actually, no, preparations first. Then this. Then this. And then probably the artillery tactics, because that'll give us some extra boost. And probably more of this stuff. And then probably go into developing Greenland, because those look very juicy to me. Extra sewing factories wouldn't be bad. Right. Using bean. I think it has to be trade interdiction, because we have a lot of subs and we're going to be using them as that. You get out to Bert. Daphne, Dryden, Bologna, you separate out. Convoy raiding. Troll at engage at low risk. Now, is there some way I can only do this during the day? Probably not. Split you out. Start building up naval dominance. I probably should have done this ages ago, but we have an absolutely pitiful navy. We're probably not going to be able to do much. this on. Don't need anything like that. Anything here I can really use? Better artillery. Actually, I'll go with better anti-tank because we're going to need that for the thing with the tank side of things. Upgrades. Might as well straight into better. Actually, no, I need to go into guns. Yes, this. Better small arms because that should give us a bit more. Oh, good. Britain's willing to support us. I like that. Or guarantee our independence. Not totally unexpected is right. And the Finns are going to give him everything they've got. Right. Yeah, I really do need another spy. Because now we've lost all of our defense. And I'm going to put you down in Berlin. Well, it looks like they are running out of supplies there. That's good. 5 to 7, I think. Just... Oh, that's good. Zigzag trenches. Engineering company. Give extra entrenchment. We entrench faster. Not really using these guys right now, but maybe I'll just bump them up to a 18 width. The only reason I'm doing it this way, I just think it's neater. In air division, give you guys some support anti-air so you can help with the abysmal anti-tank or abysmal lack of air cover, because we can't afford to actually do that. Yep. Put this up a little bit further just so I can have this ready to go. Yep, I knew this was going to happen. We must stand and fight. Now we just wait for them to try pushing up against us. They want to join in? Alright. Has to join the faction. Let them deal with the air side of things. Yep. Our navy is not going to be able to do much. You can see how badly that went. Lost the part of our fleet, so we have no real way to deal with that. Civilian preparations, military ones. Yeah, we're pretty much getting our butts handed there in the sea. Full of Oslo despite our best efforts. Lost our part of the fleet fairly recently, but not much I can do about that. The war doesn't actually cost us any stability now, thanks to Christian III, Lieutenant. As it stands, they can't push up to us because they just haven't got the...
Hold up.
I want to say numbers, but not quite what I mean. And queue up another factory or two for the... Oh dear god, we have a lot of things we need to fix up. They're trying to push in. They do have some soft attack, but we've got way more defense. Oh, don't freeze up. Oh, damn it. And I'm back. Hopefully for good.
Well,
Right, I'm gonna move one of these divisions over here to give quite a little bit more support. Lacking air cover is really screwing us over. So Oslo is gone. Question is more, are we going to be able to hold? That doesn't look too bad. It's more when they actually have a giant death stack in force. But now we got better anti-tank, that should help. We go with better anti-air because Pearl as much black in the air as we can get away with. Poke, 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 poke. Let's see how much damage we've done. So we have lost 1,000. And they've probably dealt more just from all our ships getting sunk. Oh wait, they've lost 5,000 to us. Yeah, we haven't got the numbers to really deal with the... We can't really deal with the air, but we can make them regret coming up here. Yep, nearly got this. Rapid fire lane clearance means better work for our engineers. Got a good chunk there. I'm going to send an attaché over to... over to Britain, get some extra XP and all that. So, after the military preparations here are done, should have done this ages ago because the surrender limit is a bit of a pain. Luxembourg will be a speed bump as usual. Let's scale back this and maybe give myself an extra one of these. Actually, I'm gonna commandeer some trade. Oh, that doesn't actually give me the ones I want. Boo. And this is how we are going to play this for the rest of the game, hopefully.
Hold off.
Just sit here and hurl as much explosives at these guys as possible. Be as big a pain in their arse as we can. Actually, what if I try pushing down to the Kiel Canal? Might start going with trucks, actually. Support equipment as well. Do I have any more? Actually, I need to save this up to go to war economy. Total mobilization just ain't enough anymore. So, military preparations. Stockpiling oil might be a bit too late for that, really. Extra upgrade slot would be nice. Also, emotional mobilization. Requires extra consumer goods. Don't like that. But the extra factory output. I think heavy industry capability regulations might be a good idea here. Lack of resource penalty is a bit of a pain. Consumer goods, resource to market, that means we get more stuff in for ourselves. Should really start getting those a bit sooner. So yeah, I have made some mistakes here so far, but we're holding. I think I'm going to try pushing forwards towards the Kiel Canal. Just cut them off entirely. Ah no, bad idea. We just haven't got the pushing power. Nope, dumb idea. We're trading for too much shit, to be honest. Right, stop trading for this. I know it's gonna have an impact on our production for what you call it. Air defense, yes please. For artillery, but we just can't afford it right now. So after industrial regulations, I'm going to start developing Greenland because we can start gaining stuff from Greenland. Biggest problem we have right now is this sector here is pretty much owned by the Germans, which means our stuff is going to get sunk a lot. Le boo. Gosh. Oh, I never actually bothered with these. Engineering schools and static warfare. You know what, I may as well just go with these. Tactical bombers, the recon, the jet scores, heavy interceptors, theater interdiction. I think it's probably the least useless of the lot, and this. Probably go on this because we'll probably eventually, if we do get strap bombers, we'll end up having to use them at night. It looks like that section doesn't look like it's holding too badly. Down here in Luxembourg, yeah.
Stop.
Let's. I think I'm going to build a naval base here. Hopefully, let the Brits come through if they can get in. They're taking all their planes off us, which is good. Should no problem with those. I'm just going to crank out subs. These are a bit more expensive, but they're slightly better. Like, we're tying down some of their troops here, just forcing them to hold back. I like that. I like that a lot. Army drills, Navy drills, not really much use to me. Save my political power. Better anti-air. Yes, this we want. That is good. It provides us some less consumer goods. All that. Supply consumption, that's always a good thing. War austerity trains. They're a lot cheaper than this, but these have some air attack. Decisions. Better radios. Not much I can really do to help any of this, apart from just be a distraction up here. But it'll have to do. Well, Belgium has capitulated, which means the Netherlands and France are not long for the world, and then the Germans will focus only on us.
Jawel.
I'm going to start training you guys up, get you up a little bit more. Supplies are a bit of an issue. Not much I can really do about that. Fuel refining, that's good. Better radar probably wouldn't hurt. Put some anti there just to screw with any Germans going that way. Yep. Okay, things are not going particularly well. Question is, are we going to be able to hold? Well, we'd better, because otherwise I'm going to look like a fucking idiot. Oh, I wish they'd joined the fun. Nope, that's just Yeland. Keep that for when we push back to Yeland, because that will happen.
Well,
Look at how little they're doing compared to us. We do have supply issues, but... yeah, well, not much I can do about those. Do we have enough trucks? No, we do not. We're building more, but it's going to take a while. So after... is there something about that? No, that just gives me an industry bonus. It does give me an extra factory, but... that's something I really need right now. So I'll put one of these up here. Or one of these in Boon. I think that's how it's pronounced. Think about it, I should probably start getting field hospitals. France has capitulated, so now we're the only allied country left on the continent. Arlon and Strasbourg are holding. These guys are pulling out. I wonder how long this is going to hold, because they are encircled, but they're entrenched. They've got forts. Not much I can really do with that. Can't really afford to get anything else around, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Don't have enough factories for that, so... I do like that as is. So... if I get these out of the way, that means I've got some fallback options for when I do have to get pushed back, but I'm going to go for this because this does give us more sites to dig in, or more resources. Legal status of women. I'm still mobilizing. I'm going to save my power to go to a war economy because that'll give us some more factories. We build and we'll build these things faster.
Javel.
Let's see. Bornholm. Let's lower these because I can build that. We'll just build them a little bit quicker that way. They outnumber us, but their supply situation is awful, so they're going to have problems with that. Now, we are short of trucks and all that, but a month's shortage. So those just not be worth talking about. We'll go with rubber plank because we will need those for trucks and stuff. And Norwich last week, I'm going to push this up a little bit further just so I can shoot down enemy planes passing overhead. I'm going to save this for now because I'm good enough for now. What I really need is war economy. How long is that going to take? I think I can stop improving relationships with China. It's costing a fair amount. Yeah, that helps a lot. It just keeps ping-ponging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, I don't think they can push us out. Or if they do, it'll take them a hell of a lot of effort. Commandeer some trains. It'll help with our supply situation. Not great because these will help though. Engage at low risk. Develop Greenland, that is good. Respecting new sites. See what it gets us. I suppose I should probably start prepping for... Actually, I should have started having troops out here for the for when this inevitably falls. Oh. Well, we've already beaten what Denmark's actual record in World War II, which, okay, 6 hours is not hard to beat. But still, I think we're doing quite a bit better than I had expected. Like, we're outnumbered, we're outgunned, our backs to the wall. But we're holding. Gonna go with signal maneuvering, basically hit and run. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this here, and in the next one, well, we do have problems with our with enemy submarines, it's just going to be a bit of a pain, but well, not much I can do about it. Except maybe make the Moustache Man